All right, so this is the final report of the brain map after we processed it through the system. The first page of the report is the same for everybody. It is what are brainwaves, what is neurofeedback, and how does this work? The last paragraph says training programs run from 15 to 30 sessions for a single symptom and 20 to 60 for more or complex problems. So on this page, the very top part here, this is not your actual brain, it's all brains. And it's just letting us know each of the different regions of the brain and then what they're responsible for. So it's essentially your map key. So you'll see that each location in the brain has a number and letter designator. These two locations fall in the very frontal lobe, in the prefrontal cortex. So they're FP1 and FP2. FP1 is left hemisphere, FP2 is right hemisphere. When I read across here, they read very similarly because they're the same region of the brain, they're just sister sites. So DMN means default modular network, and that relates to sense of self. Orbital gyrus, this is the part of the brain where executive control falls. The second location reads, like I said, very similar to the first. However, they also add in things like attachment. So this is the predominant electrical signal that's going through your brain. So this is all 19 locations that were in the cap. We really want it to look like this. If one goes up, they should all go up. If one goes down, they should all go down. So we've got some spread and we can see all the different colors here. So this set of maps here, this is asymmetries. So this would tell us whether or not there's an imbalance between the left hemisphere and the right hemisphere. And it's telling us inside of each of the different brainwave patterns. This is important because each hemisphere of the brain has a different job. The left hemisphere is math, science, logic, charts, and graphs, where the right hemisphere is art, creativity, and emotions. This set of maps here is every time we asked you to move your eyes and your brain had to refocus, it lets us know how each of the brainwave patterns were working with each other. All right, so this is all of the different brainwave patterns that we were measuring. Our first brainwave pattern is our delta wave, and this is our sleep wave. The next brainwave pattern is our theta wave. Theta is responsible for memory and recall because all of our encoding happens while we're sleeping. The next brainwave pattern that we have is our alpha wave. This is your ability to be relaxed and happy. Beta is the next brainwave pattern. And that is the brainwave that allows us to think. And then gamma is our last brainwave pattern. And this is the brainwave pattern that allows us to hyper focus and be really, really creative. Then this is a summary of what it found. So it's saying the symptom is depression. This is what it is. This is why you would be experiencing it, because of slowing inside of alpha or theta, the type of neurofeedback interventions that we might use, and then things that you can do at home.